welcome to MDM-TV.com Sports Update. I'm Alicia. Our own Montrose Rams headed to the north side of Flint last Friday night to take on the unbeaten Beecher Bucks in a GAC Red Division showdown. The game was a low-scoring affair that featured two hard-hitting defensive squads. Scoring for the Rams was quarterback Jake Schneider. He led the Rams with a total of 148 rushing yards. Strong safety Bubba Reinhardt paced the Rams D with 11 tackles. With the playoffs on the line tonight, we will see just how the Rams fare after the clock runs into the second half you are watching now. The JV Rams also notched a win against the Bucks last Thursday here at Bob Hayes Field. Jimmy Vire, Devontae Bedford, and quarterback Devin Quass paced the 24-12 winning effort. Montrose varsity team ventured to Durand Tuesday to take on the Railroaders in a pink-out game in honor of October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The Lady Rams took the match to the maximum 5 games, but unfortunately fell to Durand 3-2. Zoe Robbins led the Rams in kills, but the Railroaders were just too much. Goodrich invades the Montrose gym on Tuesday to take on the Lady Rams. The boys and girls cross-country team placed 6th out of 8 teams in the GAC Final League meet this week. For the boys, Peyton Tipton scored a second-team ranking, taking 10th place. Eric Vandepfeiffer placed 21st and was awarded honorable mention. The 6th-ranked Montrose Quiz Bowl team won 2 out of the 3 matches. They defeated the second-ranked Rand Railroaders. Congratulations! It must be nice to be the smartest people in the room. Now let's check back in with Cheyenne for the college football roundup.
Thanks, Alicia. Last Saturday at the Big House, fans witnessed probably the craziest finish in college football history. After leading the game for exactly 0 minutes, the Michigan State Spartans were literally handed the victory after Michigan punter Blake O'Neill mishandled the long snap on 4th down with only seconds remaining. As you could see, Spartan freshman Jalen Watts-Jackson snagged the ball and romped 38 yards for the victory, dislocating his hip in the process. Stunned Michigan fans looked on in disbelief as the undefeated Spartans celebrated. The Spartans racked up 386 yards and 20 first downs in a winning effort. And the Wolverines quarterback, Jake Rudock, passed 168 yards and avoided turning the ball over, but apparently that wasn't enough to beat Michigan State. This Saturday, Michigan State takes on Indiana at Spartan Stadium, and Michigan plays Minnesota at TCF Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The Michigan Tech Huskies suffered a devastating 38-21 loss against the Grand Valley State Lakers last Saturday. Huskies quarterback Brandon Cowie passed for a career-high 323 yards. Tech defense surrendered fewer yards, but allowed some big Laker plays. This Saturday, the Huskies traveled to Big Rapids to face the top-ranked Ferris State Bulldogs in a national televised Division II showdown. Ferris State stayed home last Saturday and ran over Ohio Dominican University 38-17. Bulldog quarterback Jason Vanderland claimed the title of college football's greatest rushing quarterback of all time on a 53-yard touchdown scamper early in the second quarter. Vanderland rushed for a game-high 159 yards on 28 carries and completed 16 of 25 passes for 159 yards. The Bulldogs' defense held the Panthers to only 240 yards of total offense and only 45 yards on the ground. Only Michigan Tech stands in the way of Ferris State's undefeated season and a top seed in the postseason. Saginaw Valley posted a homecoming victory over Lake Erie College last Saturday at Wake Stadium. The Cardinals threw for a total of 318 yards and held Lake Erie to only 194 passing yards in a winning effort. Tomorrow, SVSU travels to Midland to square off against close rival Northwood University at Hutt Stadium. Emily?
Thanks, Cheyenne. The Detroit Red Wings battled out against the Montreal Canadiens last Saturday. Sadly, the Red Wings fell on the short side 4-1. On the bright side, the Wings were the first team to put the puck past the Canadiens goalies so far this season. Detroit's Henrik Zetterberg said, "I think we skated well, and obviously it's going to be better from here." The Red Wings take on the Calgary Flames tonight. The Detroit Lions finally gave their fans something to cheer about Sunday by sneaking past the Chicago Bears 37-34 in a sloppy game that ended in overtime. The game featured several official plays reviews that extended the game by about a half an hour. Hopefully, this game is a light at the end of the tunnel for long-suffering Lions fans. The Lions will face another NFC North rival, the Minnesota Vikings, this Sunday at Ford Field. This has been the MDM-TV.com Sports Update. Back to the game.